Hello everyone, today I'm going to be walking you through how my mom made this delicious assorted meat okra soup. So to the blender we're going to be adding our ginger, garlic, iru which is locust beans, African nutmeg, whole black pepper cloves, oregano, onions, and a little bit of water. Now you want to blend all of those ingredients together. Be careful not to overblend as you still want to see those ingredients in your soup. So now we're going to be adding the puree to our meat. Ensure that you're mixing it properly. After mixing, you want to add your seasonings. Today we're going to be using salt and chicken bouillon powder. You could use either the knot powder or you could also use Maggi, any kind of chicken stock seasonings you like. Next, you want to add your bell peppers. We're using chopped yellow and orange bell peppers. And some finely chopped onions. You can chop the onions as little or as big as you want. It doesn't really matter. We just like the look of the little bits of onions. After that, you want to add your stuck fish, your tripe, which we call shaki in Nigeria, and your cow feet, which we call bokoto. So next you want to add in your tomato puree, which is tomatoes, Scotch bonnet peppers, red bell peppers, and some onions. The Scotch bonnet peppers depends on how spicy you want it. So if you don't really like spicy, then you put, maybe just one, and then if you like spicy, you add as much as you want. Next, you add 1 cup of palm oil or red oil. Make sure once again to stir all these ingredients properly just to make sure that they are well incorporated in the soup. And after adding your palm oil, leave it to simmer for about 5 minutes. Next, you want to add your white fish or your cod and your shrimp. You also want to add in your crayfish. We like to sift ours just because sometimes the crayfish comes with a little bits of the shells of the fish, and we don't like that in the soup, so we prefer to sift ours. If yours is sifted, you don't need to go through that process. Look at how delicious this already looks. Like I am salivating from watching this video. Anyway, next you want to add your white pepper White pepper just brings this like aroma to your food that's like not like anything else. After adding your white pepper, you want to add in your blended okra. You don't want to blend it too much. After adding your okra, you have to leave it to simmer for about 5 minutes and then add your baby spinach just so that the spinach doesn't overcook. You could use frozen or fresh spinach. Make sure it's chopped though. Then leave everything to simmer for about 10 minutes. Next, I'm going to walk you through how we made our plantain fufu. Like, oh, it slapped. So first here, you're going to have to mix the fufu powder with a little bit of water before pouring it into the boiling pot of water, just as you see here. We do this to prevent lumps from forming. It also makes it way easier to cook this way, in my opinion anyway. Look at how smooth that is. Like, oh, so smooth. After your plantain fufu is done, your soup should also be done. So now it's time to dish. Ensure that you get everything in there. You can't do all this stress of cooking all this food and not eat so well as in. You need to get that fish in there, the bokoto, the shaki, every single thing. Get it in there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment down below, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.